Are you getting stuck in the thought of, I can't do this? Well, the state of mind can often be called the imposter syndrome. Today, I want to share with you part of my story by going back in time to share with you about how I was able to get over this syndrome. And I want to also share with you a few skills that you too can apply so that you can overcome it. Let's dive in. Hi there, welcome to episode 7. My name is Jemima Davis, and I help ambitious moms create a life of lasting impact around their purpose and passion. If you are new to this channel, remember to get subscribed and click the bell so that you can be notified every time that I release a brand new video with a free resource attached to it that I know that you will absolutely love. Because I am discussing ways to overcome the imposter syndrome, you may also be interested in ways that you can actually boost your confidence by making a good first impression, especially when it comes to how you show up on social media. That's why I recommend that you grab my Profile Profits cheat sheet with 5 ways to immediately enhance your social media profile so you look like a professional, even if you are brand new. If you're interested in picking this up, it is ready for you on the blog at jemimadavis.com/7. If you're watching this on YouTube, I will leave the link somewhere here in the description of the video so that you can go ahead and grab it. If you're already on the blog, you can just go ahead and click on that big green button there that you see, and it will lead you to where you can download it and grab the freebie for yourself. I know that you will absolutely love this freebie. All right, so let's jump into this amazing topic today. Maybe you are being challenged to step out of your comfort zone. And in the process, you may feel like an imposter, right? You may feel like you are beginning to doubt your own abilities. These feelings perfectly describe the imposter syndrome. I learned about the imposter syndrome just a few years back, and it often affects high achieving people. High achieving people sometimes doubt their own accomplishments, believe it or not. And they even have a hard time accepting accolades from others. Sometimes, despite high achievements, they still have a hard time believing that they are good enough. Okay, so today I am going to share with you from a very transparent place. I'm going to share with you part of my story to show you how bad, how bad I thought I was in the beginning when I started creating content. And most importantly, I want to share with you how I was able to overcome this feeling of feeling like a fraud. This will not only give you confidence if you lack it, but it will also show you not to look at others in order to measure your own level of success. If you are at chapter 2 of your own story and journey and experience, you can't compare yourself with someone who is at chapter 30. One of the sure ways to overcome feeling like an imposter is to actually see the results before they materialize, and even sometimes to understand that things don't happen overnight. Trusting the process is of the utmost importance. Consider the progress that you are making instead of seeing how perfect things should be. If you're feeling like an imposter right now, right? If you're putting yourself out there, either trying something new in your business or launching a new business for that matter, or thinking about starting an idea that you know can make a difference. You're starting off, right? You're just at that beginning stage. Even if you're feeling like an imposter, trying to practice to stretch yourself, right? And have more patience while raising your children. Whatever task you're trying to master right now may be making you feel like you are a fake because you haven't perfected the process itself. I want to let you know right now that you are not alone. Many of us have been there. And today I want to share with you part of my story about how I was able to transition from feeling like an imposter to becoming a more confident mompreneur, so that it gives you courage and shows you a little bit of a view of how others can succeed. Back in 2016, when I started to create content, I would do research, right, to find out how to master all of this. And I was starting to feel like I wasn't doing such a great job at it, right? Because the results were not really matching the amount of time that I was putting in trying to master this skill. This could have been a sure way for me to just throw in the towel and quit. But instead, I didn't. I kept trying and trying and trying. That's the only way that I could actually get better at it. I know that content is king in marketing, and the better I got at it, the more I would be able to create content that was resourceful, right? To be able to help other moms create a life of lasting impact. At first, I Googled, I went on YouTube, and I researched all of the top influencers to see what they were doing out there. Trust me, I needed all the help I could get. So I noticed that some people were doing videos, right, in order to leverage time and also share resources on a big scale. And as they share those resources, they were able to build relationship faster. And so I wanted to start doing videos because I wanted to build authority and influence. And I wanted others to take me seriously so that when I made a recommendation or offered my business to someone, then people would take me up on it. Although doing videos seemed to save time, it felt uncomfortable for me keeping it simple. I'm sure you can believe that. I wanted to go above and beyond, right? Over deliver and complicate things and doing different things while videotaping to keep it interesting. And so while keeping it interesting, right, I began to do things that were starting to make me feel a little bit uncomfortable, talking to the lens and not knowing who I was talking to. And the results were just not showing up. At least the results that I saw that some other people were getting, right? I surely was not there yet. Listen, some of these initial videos were so bad. I now understand, though, that you have to first be willing to be bad before you can get good. So maybe you are at that point right now that I was in 2016, right? Where you're feeling uncomfortable, where that first video that I did that I'm going to share with you in a minute was so bad. Perhaps you are there. I understand what you are feeling right now. You'll notice when you watch this video that I'm about to share with you that things were so distracting and noisy. What if I had quit? What if I had stopped? I would not have gotten to the point now where I have graduated to building a blog and doing weekly episodes and providing powerful resources for you. If I told you that you needed to experience that level of discomfort, what would you do? What would you say? Would you think of my chapter 7 or someone else's chapter 30? Would you compare yourself to the success of others? What you don't know is how awful I had to be first. Check out the video. It will inspire you and even make you laugh a little bit. Generate quality leads online, build relationships that will result in sales, therefore help you to make money. I would love to get you access to all of the wonderful tools and resources that I found that helped me. Click on the link of this page, submit your information, and it will give you access to a video that will tell you a little bit more about all of the different tools and resources that you can use in order to improve your skills, generate quality leads, and get paid using the power of social media. Wow, the struggle was real in that video, wasn't it? Woo! That was rough to watch again, okay? So what's a quick fix to overcome the imposter syndrome? What's a quick fix to overcome it fast? Take the knowledge that you do have, apply it, and take action. You could try want to learn everything, right? Having everything aligned and perfectly done before you continue to get better. But that's not really the solution to getting better at anything. You could spend all day trying to learn, but if you do not implement what you learn, you're never going to get better at it, right? You won't ever get the results to build the confidence that you need in order to get the results that you desire. Whatever you learn, apply it right away. Don't get overwhelmed and stuck in the small stuff. Don't overthink things. Just be consistent and take action. Over time, the experience that you are accumulating will actually serve you to begin to get better at it. In my case, creating videos. If you want to get better at anything that you're aiming for right now, remember to check out my show notes for additional resources that I share there with you. So if you're feeling like you have the imposter syndrome right now and you're not feeling quite authentic, find a way to deliver value in a way that aligns with your life and that you feel really good about. You won't feel totally confident in the very beginning of anything that you begin to try, but that's okay. If you trust the process and continue to take steps in the right direction, you will get there. Keep it simple and keep a consistent schedule for your actions. And here's something that I cannot recommend enough. Focus on the actions, not in the results in the very beginning. The people who focus on the results in the very beginning, they actually quit and they give up much faster than the people who focus on taking actions only. You've got this. I believe that you can absolutely do it. And remember to download my Profile Profits cheat sheet for 5 ways to immediately enhance your social media profile. Making a positive first impression will help you to get over the imposter syndrome much, much faster. So you can start seeing the results and gain the confidence in yourself that you are seeking for. This freebie is available right now on the blog at jemimadavis.com/7. If you are on YouTube, I'll leave the link there in the description of this video. You can go ahead and download it there. If you're already on the blog, you can go ahead and click on that big green button and you'll be able to download it and get access to the freebie right away. I believe that you'll absolutely love it. Did this episode help you? If it did, make sure to share it out with some of your friends and share it with some of the moms you know. They might actually love it just as much as you did. Give it a thumbs up, give it a like, and remember to leave a comment. I love hellos. Until next time, I look forward to seeing you on the next episode of Jemima Davis TV.